Hello, I am Amanda Hermes Tomé. I am a communication student at University of Passo Fundo, and today I am presenting our study called Tackling and Adapting to Extreme Weather Events. What can we learn from the tragedy experienced in southern Brazil? From the authors de Medeiros, Tomé, and Ribeiro. Starting with the context of our study, in late April and throughout May 2024, southern Brazil has experienced an unprecedented climate disaster with profound social, economic, and environmental impacts. So, Rio Grande do Sul, the state, has faced days of torrential rain, which has caused rivers and lakes to overflow, many landslides, and floods in more than 90% of our 497 municipalities. So the problem of our study is what can be done to reduce suffering, increase resilience, and restore areas affected by extreme climate events. So we came up with our method by analyzing in detail the case that occurred here, aiming to understand the immediate consequences of the phenomenon and how can we improve our adaptation. After that, we came up with 4 propositions on how to cope with extreme climate events. So the first one is the creation of an international fund that, in addition to financing environmental projects in several countries and also publishing scientific research reports, it would also guide, suggest, and manage monetary allocations, as well as supervising coping and adaptation practices at the global, regional, and national levels. Our second proposition is for public coping and adaptation policies to be effective in their various programs. A high quality governance is essential. Our third proposition is promoting social impact by entrepreneurship projects. And our fourth and last proposition is fostering and investing in innovation is crucial to shift our approach from reactive to proactive in tackling environmental challenges. And after that, our final considerations is that while it's true that some effects of climate change are irreversible, there is an ample scope to mitigate its worst impacts through proactive measures, enabling qualified coping and adaptation. So I thank you all for your attention. And if you have any further questions, feel free to email us on the email available here on the screen. Thank you.